Hey guys, how is it all going? So, I knew it. I knew there'd be more news coming about Screen 7. I just knew it. I knew that news about Melissa Barrera yesterday was not going to be the last we're going to hear about things. And as it turns out, Jenna Ortega has now dropped out of Scream 7. So, I'm on the Hollywood Reporter website right now, so I'm just going to read out what they've gotten here. So it says, Jenna Ortega drops out of Screen 7. The news comes one day after Spyglass fired Melissa Barrera from the project. The Scream franchise is getting murdered. One day after Spyglass fired star Melissa Barrera from Scream 7, the latest installment of the horror movie series, it has been revealed that Jenna Ortega will not be returning. Losing the two main leads who were instrumental in revitalizing the aging franchise now puts its future in question. Yeah, it actually really does. I generally don't know what they're going to do. Christopher Landon remains on board as director for now, but next steps for Spyglass remain unclear. This is what's interesting about this, and I don't know whether I believe this or not. I don't. It says, sources insist that Ortega's departure has nothing to do with Barrera's firing. I'm not really buying into that. I mean, I've seen on another post that she's filming Wednesday 2. And apparently that was going to be during the time they were supposed to be filming Screen 7. So there was a conflict there. But I don't know, man. I'm not buying that for 1 second. But just for the sake of argument, let's go with that as the case, okay? So we'll just go with it. Sources insist that Ortega's departure has nothing to do with Barrera's firing, which occurred after she made dozens of social media posts referring to the Israel-Hamas war. Sources say that Ortega's representatives informed Spyglass prior to the actors' strike that the actress, one of the biggest young Hollywood names to emerge in the past decade, would not be returning. I'm not buying it. Multiple sources say the actress either had no deal or renegotiating of her option. Asked what the movie company deemed was too much money. Spyglass had previously declined to bring back original franchise star Neve Campbell after she had asked for a significant raise for Scream 6. Campbell would later say, "I couldn't walk on set feeling undervalued." Well, I tell you what, if they're going to want to get Neve Campbell back now, pay up. Absolutely pay up. But then, would she want to go back? That's another thing as well, isn't it? It's just a mess, man. It's just an absolute mess. Barrera and Ortega have played sisters in the franchise since 2022 Scream. In the short time since that film was released, Ortega has become a sizable star thanks to her work on Netflix hit Wednesday and was seen as a linchpin in the Scream franchise. 2022 Scream revamped the series with younger stars, including Barrera and Ortega, teaming up with legacy actors Campbell, Courtney Cox and David Arquette. It grossed $137 million globally. The New York set Scream 6 topped $168.9 million globally. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So yeah, I'm not buying. I'm not buying this whole thing that Ortega couldn't do the movie or anything because it clashed with what she was doing on Wednesday. I think that's an ideal thing to put out there and just say. Because why would she want to come out the Scream series? There's no reason. She was a huge hit in that series. Whether you're a fan of these new movies or these new characters or not, there's no denying that they were a success in their movies. And, you know, and a lot of people are fans of theirs, me included. Even though I have said this before, I did actually quite like Scream 5, but I wasn't a massive fan of Scream 6. but I like them characters and I like them actresses. I think they did a solid job in the movie. So, but for that news to come out like a day after the Melissa Barrera thing, it just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not buying it. But hey, I could be completely wrong and that could be 100% right. So let's go with that. Let's go with that. But yeah, man. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the next story out of this is probably another cast member's not going to appear in the new Scream, or maybe like the lot of them probably won't appear in it. I can probably see Spyglass trying to get Neve Campbell back and obviously settle around Sidney Prescott maybe one more time. I mean, off the top of my head, that's the logical reason to go at this moment in time. Because I don't see them bringing in a whole bunch of new characters for Scream 7. From what they've been doing in these new movies, it wouldn't make sense to all of a sudden just have a brand new group of people without, like, say, Sidney Prescott, or only just having, like, Courtney Cox, Gail Weathers in the movie, just having her. I bet you they're made up now that they did not kill her off in Scream 6, because I honestly thought she was a goner in that movie. I really did, and I bet you they're made up now that they didn't. But yeah, they are gonna have to offer Neve Campbell a lot of money, or money what she's worth, especially to this franchise. You know, pay the woman what she's worth. But then, like I said before in this video, would she want to go back? It's going to be interesting to see what is going to happen with Scream 7. Even if it happens, I mean, you never know. It might get scrapped. I mean, that's been happening quite a lot recently with movies, hasn't it? Just been getting scrapped. And ones that have been filmed and finished, scrapped, done, not happening, not coming out. So, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. So, guys, what do you think of this news? And what's your opinion about all of this? You know, it's been very interesting hearing everyone's different take on this. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's so unfortunate. It really is so unfortunate. I really wish this wasn't happening. But leave your thoughts below, guys. It is absolutely always a pleasure hearing from you. And, as always, please, take care of yourselves and each other. And I will see you again real soon. Take care, guys. Goodbye now.